Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Merry Christmas. It is December the 25th.
It is.
I hope you're all having a lovely...
I hope you all had a nice day.
Yeah, because you'll be seeing this in January sometime. So yeah, how did you sleep?
Slept pretty well.
I did.
I mean, apart from the fact that I slept for 5 hours.
That's true.
That's more because of the jet lag and time difference.
I woke up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, then 4 o'clock.
I woke up
which
at
sounds about
3
normal.
and 4.
Which sounds about normal for us.
2.
But not too bad. Bed was comfy. Shower's nice.
Shower's nice.
We got up, dressed, ready to go. We're wearing Christmas jumpers.
We are, because it's Christmas.
So, yeah.
It is 6:10.
We've got a Uber booked at 6:30 to take us to the Boardwalk for our breakfast at Trattoria al Forno.
7:30. We know that's a bit early, but we're going to have a wander around the Boardwalk and things.
Yeah, I want to get there early and then...
First.
So, yeah, no, it's been... Yeah, I can't believe we're going into a Disney park.
On Christmas Day.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. We're going to Epcot.
Yeah, you'll get to see how busy it is.
Yeah, so yeah, make sure you check us at GB Mickey Waffle on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, because when we do go in the parks, I know any of us are out there, we'll post what it's like. I know we're expecting crowds to be busy today. That's going to be fun. But yeah, we will catch up with you at breakfast.
Yeah, according to I can't remember which one we used. Touring plans. According to touring plans, the crowd levels for Epcot is a 10 today. So.
Oh, is it? Ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a 9, but
or 9. It was the same as Magic Kingdom, so I think they were both 10s today.
Yeah, so we will see how busy it is.
But it's cold, so hopefully some people have decided.
We've got to put hat. We've got to put hat, gloves, scarf.
-1 outside.
Yeah. We will see you once we've defrosted at breakfast. And scarves and stuff in Florida.
Yeah, it's very
We've never experienced this weather here before like this, but actually it's quite nice.
Breakfast.
Yeah, that'll be where we'll be. So we're going to do a lap of the
Boardwalk.
That's the one. Because we've denied and we've booked there several times before and always cancelled it. To it.
That seems like a good time. View so spectacular.
I'm loving this time of day because the lights.
Last time we were up this early around Boardwalk 2018. It was June. It was hot.
Yeah, but we were
light out already.
Yeah, about an hour earlier. So, we are wrapped up warm-ish.
We are. I have scarves.
Yep, hat.
Where's the issues with my magic band?
Merry Christmas. It feels great, doesn't it?
It does. So yeah, there was a bit of an issue with my magic band
Yeah, and
Getting in,
your one
apparently
was disabled.
Apparently it deactivated,
So
which is odd because the gentleman at the hotel were activated to make sure it was working
I wonder
last
whether
night.
he activated for the room, but maybe there was an issue with the ticket.
Possibly.
Because we've renewed annual passes since then.
Or he just accidentally deactivated it.
That is true.
One of the two.
But we're all sorted, so...
But it took 5 minutes and...
Yeah. This is so nice. See,
I just need to make... If I can get my Disney experience working,
yeah,
then I'll have to tick it on my phone, so I won't need to worry too much.
that is true, and you have a ticket on your watch if you want, if it's easier.
I might do.
Then you can just tap your watch in and out.
Yeah. At which point I don't really need the magic band, but...
No, it's the trick actually.
I feel like it's the same one as last year.
I don't remember it being blue. Blue tinsel.
I don't know, I've got a picture somewhere, so I'll have a look. I was like, you want to be out? Okay. And I was like, you want to spend time with me? Like, yeah, best friends for like a very, very long time. Just very platonic.
All the way down to the end of your row, find the kiosk and magic
So, the challenge is to make it as fast and crazy looking as possible.
Okay, and beat Claire's score.
I love the thought you're putting into this.
I always put thought into it, you know this.
Looks a bit like the cars on Tomorrowland Speedway.
That is cool.
And it's nice. It looks like a go-kart. Okay, important is the car.
Of course, the most important thing is the colour. It's going to be bright pink today.
Right.
Bright pink
Definitely
today.
not my car. It's much you need to improve on capability.
Capability and responsiveness. Dude's going up a little bit as well.
Because that's looking more like a crazy car. Are you happy with that? Do you want to put more colours or put graphics on it? That's fun.
See now,
Not sure on the pink.
not with the red.
You're happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Okay, so you're very happy.
I'm very happy with my car. Hopefully, just to go fairly highly. Well, my maths is correct.
Well, let's see what happens.
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please supervise children. Thank you. We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Connecting to OnStar.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SimCar off-road and extreme weather sequence. Scanning SimCar for optimal eco efficiency. Engaging EcoScan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact. Using for power test.
Two engines work. Hello, everyone.
We're in the queue for Frozen.
I know, 50 minutes. So
Yep,
it's quite cold.
Well, it's actually it's not too bad
Warm in
indoors.
here, actually.
We've probably been in the queue for about half an hour or so now.
Yeah, just under half an hour,
Yeah.
I think. So about
not
20
too
minutes.
bad.
Well, I think it's probably accurate, actually.
Yeah.
We've had a good
It should
morning.
be a bit longer.
It's difficult.
It's difficult to judge from where we are.
Sometimes it's always a difficult and slow. And we did come on this, tried to do this earlier,
But it was closed.
Yeah.
And then we walked away to do test track and it opened.
on the way to test track. So it was like, did we turn around? But we did test track.
We did test track instead.
Yeah, which was fun.
It was good.
Yeah, and you should have hopefully seen that by now because I'd have put that footage in hopefully before here. So that was an awful lot of fun. You did well. You scored highly.
I did. 212 for my car. You've got to try and beat that when we do it next time.
Oh, we can do that easily, I think.
No, you've got to try and beat
Oh, I've got to beat it. Oh,
Yes.
no. Okay.
This is
Isn't the competition just to make the car look as ugly as possible?
Well, that too. I'm keep moving out of the shop.
That's alright. Maybe I need to move closer. I don't
Nah.
know. All further away. But yeah. So what's the plan after this?
I don't really think there is one.
No, we're gonna just go
We'll
with the
look
flow.
at wait times. Some of the
I'll see if
carousels might be out.
Liverpool-
The land might be open. It's been closed all morning.
Yeah, all of the land has
Oh,
Soaring
yeah.
as well, and Awesome Planet, which we've still not yet done.
We haven't, so maybe that's something to do.
That is true. A lot of the entertainment's starting in the afternoon.
Yeah, so it begins. Some of them start at 11, some are at 1, some
That is true.
later. So
I'm actually quite warm in here. So
I've taken the glass off.
You're gonna break my neck.
So yeah, so we will join you on our little boat to Norway. The cold does bother us anyway.
Day from me to you. Hello. I like the warm hugs too. Yeah.
Wanna build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending me and you. going up to Elsa's ice palace with you, and you, and you, all of you. See you there.
They were born ready. For the first time in forever, we get to
We've not done this meet and greet before.
First time for everyone.
Good.
Excited.
Yeah, I am actually quite excited. I've been wanting to put on an ass for a few years.
Hi.
Hello.
It's so nice to see everyone today.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are both of you?
Brilliant. Are you having a nice holiday season?
I am. You know, that time of year is our favorite time of year in Arendelle.
One of my favourite times
Well,
of
do you
year as
have any
well.
favorite holiday traditions you like to do in your kingdom?
There are certain films that we like to watch.
I
on certain
love that.
days,
Well, I'll have
so-
to tell Olaf about that. He always loves learning about other people's
Yes,
family traditions.
I know.
I know one of our favorites he found us is baking cookies together. Maybe you'll have to try that one too so you could enjoy them while watching things together.
That sounds like a great
Perfect.
idea.
We'll have to give you our chocolate chip cookie recipe. Chocolate's our favorite in Arendelle.
Yes, and my favourite as well.
Well, I'm
Love
glad
a
we're all
chocolate chip
mentally
cookie.
synchronized on that one. Did you want to freeze in for some portraits together today?
That would be brilliant.
Cuddle club.
How are you? Wonderful. How are you today? Good morning. You have all the frozen fractals on your hat. Oh, yes. So we need to add a few frozen fractals too as well, don't we?
You need some. Are you enjoying the weather?
It's quite a nice change, don't you think?
It is. I mean,
some people don't like it though.
we get it quite cold sometimes.
Oh, you're pretty used to it then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing. A lot of people are a little surprised.
Yeah.
We don't get much snow though, so if you can do something about that, that'd be
Oh,
great.
I can try to
We
help
do
with
like a
that.
nice bit of snow.
We do.
Always got to build a snowman.
Yes. So you've made one before?
Yes.
What did you use for the nose?
A carrot, obviously.
Of course. Olaf loves his carrot nose too, but he does switch it out for a candy cane sometimes. He gets a little bit of a sugar rush and then he sings for hours.
Well,
It's very entertaining, but he is a little pitchy sometimes. Don't tell him I said that.
I won't. It'll be our secret.
Super safe.
Would you like to come in close for a portrait?
Welcome to the UK.
We're home.
Yeah.
We're not home.
So yeah, we're in the UK Pavilion at Epcot.
Sunnier
So
than the UK.
it probably is.
Probably.
It was raining for quite a while. That reminds me, it's Christmas Day and we need to phone our parents.
Yeah, probably.
Should we do that? We can say we're in the UK.
Yeah, we can show them Father Christmas when he comes out.
See if he
My dear
doesn't.
probably quite like that actually.
Yeah, but yeah. So what have we done since last time? We were in Frozen.
we were in Frozen.
And that was an interesting ride.
I got wet.
The
And
heating
when
was.
I say wet, I mean it went in my ear and all over my scarf and all over my left hand side.
That was funny.
It
Not
was cold.
for that, but the heating was on.
Yeah.
So the mist and everything felt warm and felt just. It was really, really good. I couldn't really. That was such a good ride. I enjoyed it,
was.
even
It's
though
a fun little ride,
even
isn't
though you did get wet.
It was a shock because of how cold the water was.
Yeah, that's true. And from then we then did the. Yeah, we also got a few photo passes in the area as well in Norway.
Yeah.
Which is nice because it's Christmas. They're adding a few extra here and there and everywhere at the minute.
So we'll
So
we'll see what we can get today.
yeah, we've just seen Mary Poppins walk by. Which is
She's
nice.
going to be back out at 11:55 because Father Christmas is supposed to be here in a few minutes.
I'm not sure whether he will be because technically Santa shouldn't.
Well, in theory, but
On the app.
on the app, and there is a sign, and they've gone away. Mary Poppins meet and greet has gone away, which suggests somebody else is coming out.
That is true. But we will wait and we'll see.
But we'll see.
See Father Christmas. Hopefully you didn't have a too busy night last night. Hadn't drunk too much. Probably too much milk and cookies.
Oh, milk and cookies.
Talking that, I want cookies now. No.
There's a whole stroll if you want one.
No.
have 6.
I've looked at the cookies there, and I'm a bit.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. But yeah, we will share Santa. That sounds really weird.
And Father Christmas.
Father Christmas. Yes, because we're in the UK.
Okay, he's Father Christmas. Saint Nick.
Chris Kringle.
Mr.
Oh, we
Kringle.
did pop by the mariachi band because they're indoors. We found out
indoors
in the
today.
Mexico Pavilion. They're very crowded and obviously everyone's trying to get out of the cold, but to be honest, I'm quite warm.
It has warmed up
That's
a bit.
probably
As you
because
can tell, I've taken my hat and my scarf off.
I just can't be bothered.
Well, I'm
I'm just lazy.
preempting that it's going to get colder later, and if I'm wearing them, they're not going to have as much effect.
That's true. Well, we're going for a lunch
least that's the
at
theory.
Via Napoli at 2.
Yeah.
So we've also booked our test track for tonight.
And we have Remy as well.
Yeah, so we've got Remy between 5 and 6, and at 6:30 to 7:30 we've got test track. So we're making sure that we're spending the whole day here.
We are. 1 o'clock we are due to be able to pick another lightning lane, so hopefully we're aiming for Spaceship Earth. We're also aiming to be able to get the Guardians 1 o'clock virtual queue.
We missed it. Yeah, we were too busy at Epcot.
No, we were walking around the Boardwalk filming.
Yeah, and then realised, it's 7:05, and we went, oops.
Yeah, so we missed it.
Rookie mistake, but hey ho, it happens. And it's our first day, so I'm blaming it on jet lag.
Yep. So excuse me, else can do it.
Gather round, my friends. Do gather round. Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Hear ye, hear ye. To all who have gathered upon this fair corner, greetings. I have been called by many names. Some call me Santa Claus, but here in the United Kingdom I am Father Christmas, and I bid you welcome. We gather today to toll the devil's knell, one stroke of the bell for every year since the birth of Christ. Now, where was I? 65, 66, 67. I beg your pardon. Might you be able to tell me the year? Really? 2022 minus 67. Carried apart. That means I must ring this blessed bell 1,955 more times. I'll come back to this a bit later. At any rate, I have been around for many years, bringing joy to good children all across the world. I've received so many letters from you, my friend in the yellow chapeau, from you, my friend in the fabulous pantalon, from you in the jacket. You are expecting quite a lot this year, aren't you? Ever the optimist. Now, the song I was singing originated right here in the United Kingdom. Indeed, it is not uncommon to see many people such as yourselves standing on street corners singing songs of the season. In fact, that gives me an idea. My young friend, what is your name? Amelia. Emilia or Amelia? Emilia. And from where do you come? Durham, my neck of the woods. Marvellous. Have you been good this year? Yes, without a moment's hesitation, Amelia. I like your style. People standing about on the corners, enjoying the season. It puts me in mind of a picture print of Currier and Ives, or, better yet, a Christmas card. Now, there's a tradition that really caught on, yes? Did you know the first Christmas card was sent in England in the year 1843? It was noticed by an English gift book company which had over 1,000 lithographed copies printed and sold for a shilling apiece. And the rest, they say, is history. One moment, I seem to be receiving a rather good thought from the season. Just a tick. Yes, where? Oh. You! I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, enough of all this rubbish of cards and carols. Let's get to the good stuff. What about the mistletoe, yes? There's one in every crowd. No, my dear, I can't say I blame you. Indeed, the tradition of mistletoe is as popular as it is ancient. It goes all the way back to the time of the Druids and their celebration of the winter solstice. A couple would stand beneath the mistletoe bough, steal a kiss, and for every stolen kiss, one berry would be plucked from the bough until no berries were left. What is your name? Debbie. Here's wishing you a bough with many, many berries in. Indeed, the countries of the United Kingdom, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales have provided us with so many beautiful traditions over the years. In fact, it reminds me of the writings of Charles Dickens, who created the romance of the perfect Victorian Christmas, yes? Oh, how lovely to see it all. I think it is best expressed in the words of our immortal bard, William Shakespeare. Ever against that season comes when our Saviour's birth is celebrated. Then no spirit dares stir abroad. The nights are wholesome. Then no planet strikes, no fairy takes, nor witch hath power to charm. So hallowed and gracious is that time. On behalf of all the villages and towns of merry old England, here's wishing you a very hallowed and gracious Christmas indeed. You may sing along should you desire. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy Christmas, one and all.
Humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan,
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolates made in green. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate opportunity with a seven-course seafood dinner. Tilapia, bass, and shrimp are the ones raised here using our sustainable water system that are the symbols of celebrating this great event. Today, in the United States, the tradition of drinking is the feast of the seven fishes.
Oh, I see. You're back here.
Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
Hot peppers, extremely hot peppers. Carolina Reaper.
They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease.
Put them in things around them. It's a wild.
With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
Wow. Here's for tissue bulging. Look, it's shaking it. Look, that's a neat way to. That's what we need at home.
On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce balance and harmony for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
So it is the afternoon. We're all going to be heading to Via Napoli for lunch in it's half an hour.
Let's go. Yeah.
Then what have we done? So much.
Since
last time was, I don't know.
Well, we went and sat in the DPC lounge for a little while.
That's true. We've been on Figment.
And went on Figment and
we saw him in his Christmas jumper.
We did.
Very cute. We did Living with the Land with Genie. That's because it just come available straight away. We've booked a few lightning lanes for tonight.
We haven't actually talked about Genie Plus yet, so we have
paid for it.
Because it's Christmas Day and we thought, in case it gets busy.
We are stacking, so we are collecting them for this evening. So we've got Test Track booked. We've also got the Guardians.
We've got Guardians Virtual Queue. We've got Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and we've got Frozen.
Yeah. So there's still availability.
And there's still availability. I'm hoping we'll be able to get one for Spaceship Earth as well.
Yeah, that's true.
In a couple of hours.
Seems quite busy on that against most of the rest. Maybe because it's on the front of the park.
My guess is because it's right at the beginning of the park. Everyone jumps on it first.
So we are going to go into, was it Port of Entry?
We're going to go into Port of Entry.
So we'll take a little tour, and we'll see what we can.
See if we've got any Christmas merch. The door is to the side.
Probably.
Or nothing.
That is true. So there's only one or two. It's nice.
What are you doing? Oh, it's just in the stack house. It's been started yet.
If we maybe do that the next time. I've never seen that before. What does it want? 50?
Kids. Oh, there's buckets. Don't I feel like
Maybe.
yes, but
That's so cute.
no, actually, because that box is a little bit cramped. Yeah,
They're nice.
they're nice.
I was buying the Zootopia. That's really fuzzy.
It's really fuzzy. Ooh, it's
I'm not sure it shows on camera, but yeah, it looks like it's made of wool.
Yeah.
As in like the
Chipable.
yeah.
That's
Spiders
quite
don't have it
nice.
since Utopia was a chocolate.
Yeah. It's quite nice. I do quite like that.
Yeah, it's very cute. You can see how much it is.
I'm trying to see.
$85. It's around that.
$85.
Yeah.
Fuzzy seems to be a thing at the moment.
It's quite cute.
$100. Like I said, fuzzy is a thing.
One's for $130, so that's cheaper. I'm guessing.
The bag is $95. Looks nice at the front, mind you. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. It's Alice in Wonderland.
It's pretty.
Spirit jersey.
That's quite nice. Yes.
It's long sleeved. It's quite nice.
It's very different.
It's very nice. I quite like it.
How much is that?
$39.99.
Is this a Cook's? It's a shame it's red.
Like black ears. Does that go with our extra boxes? I don't know where.
Yeah.
Which is the shirt that you quite like.
It's $59.99.
Kids.
I don't know. No, I think that's an adult only.
I don't.
Oh, 3X.
It's a 3XL.
I don't know. No.
Unless
You're
it's
asking
on the
the
wrong.
wrong
I
person.
know, unless it's on the wrong.
Honey? There's loads here, so I think we'll pick one later. You okay?
Yeah. We could find the UK one of those. We did say we weren't going to buy a load of cheese this year.
That is true. Well, we've had food. We've been to Via Napoli. It was lovely.
It was.
Great service.
Expensive, but lovely.
Do you know it wasn't too expensive?
No, it wasn't too bad.
No, we had coffee as well.
We did have coffee as
It was Christmas, so we treated ourselves. You had a glass of wine.
Yeah, well, there was expensive drinks.
Yeah. I blame the server.
Why? Well, about
He
the
was
coffee,
encouraging,
yeah.
But yeah. And we're now waiting for Joyful.
And we managed to make it to the Voice of Celebrity as well.
That was lovely. That was really nice to see. So our boarding group has been called for Guardians. We're going to head there after this.
Yeah.
So
Still need to let some of that food come down.
yeah, that pizza was amazing. I'll put a picture in here, but yeah, it was incredible. It really was. But yeah. So it's been a good day out. It's still going.
Dance and song. Epcot is pleased to present Joyful. Hello everyone. Are you all ready to celebrate the most wonderful season of the year? I can't hear you. I said, are you ready to celebrate the most wonderful season of the year?
everybody.
As you can see, we're back in the room.
And very, very tired.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't quite make it to Harmonious.
No.
It's 7:30.
And it started at 9:30, and it's our first day. We're very tired. Yeah. Both 20,000 steps, which...
Yeah. 15 hours of standing.
Since I was awake between 2 and 3 o'clock this morning.
And I was awake about 3:30.
Yeah, it was sort of not really surprised.
No.
But we did so much today, an awful lot.
We did.
Yeah, we left you when we were, I think we did...
I don't even know what the last thing we recorded was.
I think it was the...
Would it have been Joyful?
Joyful, that's the one. The Gospel
Choir.
Gospel Choir. I'm not sure how well the video came out because it was the last show of the day and they were backlit. So not 100% sure how much of that you've actually seen. But I enjoyed it. It wasn't both to our taste of music.
Gospel's not really my taste.
We did see Voices of Liberty. We didn't see it full. I think we missed the first song. But we're going to go back and see them next time we're in Epcot. Yeah. We did Guardians.
Yes, and I think that was where we come undone. It was where I came undone anyway.
That is true. We'd finished food
about an hour before we went on Guardians, and we probably should have given it at least another hour.
Yeah, your stomach was a little bit funny.
Yeah, and I mean that ride makes me dizzy anyway.
It was amazing. It
was amazing fun.
The song was really good. I enjoyed it. Nice little holiday mix. But yeah. It
made me feel a bit nauseous this time.
Yeah, and then it just sort of, from then it was like, okay, well, what do we do? What should we stick around?
So we thought we'll give it a bit. Went on Spaceship Earth, figured a nice gentle ride.
You felt worse.
And it made me feel worse, so
back at the hotel room.
We're gonna go back, yeah.
Yeah, it made sense. It was just like, we can chill, relax, and get up early, well not as early as this morning, for Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
And hopefully we'll make it to the fireworks tomorrow.
That is true, I hope so, because it's the only chance
we're
got
going to get to see
the Christmas ones. So.
And there's a parade tomorrow as well.
Yes, and there's a show on the stage.
Yes, stage show.
So we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a nice fun-filled day.
So thank you for following along. It's been great sharing our Christmas day with you. And if you'd like to click the like button if you've enjoyed it. Even if you didn't enjoy it, click the like button. You know you want to. Also, if you want to see more of our waffling, whether it be from our podcasts, our Wafflers Wednesday live shows, or more vlogs like this, click the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get a little notification anytime that one of those videos appears. So, don't forget to follow us on socials at GB Mickey Waffles. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So we are on
everywhere.
Yeah, actually, if we want to go everywhere, we also have a website which is gbmickeywaffle.com, which you'll find the links to everything we do straight on there. So
it might be easier just to go to the website.
Yeah, or click one of the links in the description down below. Yep. So there's just one thing left to say.
Waffle on.
Waffle on and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.